Gemini, all tied up, number 23. Feels like you're stuck in your head, overthinking something here, feeling stuck. You're an air sign, so you can tend to overthink, but there's this rumination. I just feel like you're caught in this loop, in a cycle. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Gemini, for the month of April. What's coming through for Gemini? Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So you may be thinking about the past here, things that didn't work, things that hurt you. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I want to get another one from this deck for Gemini, please. Strongest message for Gemini for the month of April. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, which is number 36. This is the sacral chakra. Okay. A lot of emotions held in the sacral chakra. Ooh, okay. Let's see what else is coming through. I feel like the sacral chakra is also impacting your root chakra because they are adjacent, and that's making you feel stuck in some way, stuck in the past, stuck in a loop. What else does Gemini need to know for the month of April? Please, Spirit. There's one more in here. Thank you. We do have number 55, Snake Spirit, time to heal. So there's definitely something from your past that you're being called to heal here. Number 67, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, there's something about your past that has given you wisdom. And once you gain that wisdom, you can close out that cycle here. We've got Bobcat Spirit, number 8, life is a mystery. And we have number 2, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. That's exciting. So what I'm also getting is there may be something from your past that didn't close out cleanly. Something was almost left uncertain. Now, I feel like you have gained the knowledge and going, okay, that has ended. But there's a part of you that keeps cycling around. I'm feeling like it's a nervous system thing where you're uncomfortable with potentially open-ended cycle, something that doesn't feel like it's fully closed out. And it's like your nervous system is going around going, is this closed? Is there something else I need to learn? Why did that happen that way? And it's like you constantly loop back around to it. But this is embracing life as a mystery. Things don't have to end cleanly for them to end, for them to close out. And there's a part of you that I think wants certainty to close something out, but you're having to move forward with something that's finished its course and it has closed out, but it hasn't physically closed it. Like, you don't need closure is what I'm getting. It's like you're seeking and looking for the sense of closure for something, but it's actually done. It's just in your mind. It doesn't feel final because maybe it hasn't completely closed out in the way that you perceive it to. So for example, say something you felt like a connection with someone and it didn't take off and it never eventuated, and you're like, oh, well, I felt something, but it never actually started or ended. And so you've moved on. However, there's a part of you that goes, what was that? What was that actually? And so it kind of keeps it open. Hopefully this makes sense for some. But when I feel like you can live with things that feel unclosed and close them in a different way, and actually I feel like it's not about closure, it's going, I no longer need to seek evidence or more knowledge. It's almost like you go back around to see if there's still something there that you need to learn or that you didn't see. And once you realize how to let your past not hold you back, because a loop does, it keeps you in a perpetual cycle, you can then move forward. Okay, interesting energy. Let's get the tarot out and see what else is coming through for you, Gemini. Okay. If this reading is resonating for you, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I just saw the Two of Cups, so this definitely may be with regards to a connection of some sort, as I did use that as an example as well, so that was interesting. So let's have a look. What's going on? The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Ace of Swords. The Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is that confusion. Like, why did that happen? Why didn't that happen? Why did it end? Why didn't it grow? You gain the Ace of Swords clarity to be able to let yourself out of this Eight of Swords all tied up in your mind, overthinking, and you can move towards the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at your energy. The Four of Cups. This is focusing on disappointment, on what didn't work out, what didn't grow. Okay, what is your challenge here, Gemini? The Ten of Wands. This loop, this cycle, is becoming a burden. It feels heavy, and it may have been looping for some time, maybe 10 years, maybe 4 years, maybe even longer for some. I'm getting even 23, which is interesting. Okay, but it has been looping, and the more that you stay in this loop, the heavier it feels. Okay, what's coming towards you? The Ten of Cups. Beautiful emotional fulfillment. I love this. 10 tens. So this is closing out a cycle and going into a new one. What is your advice here? The Ace of Pentacles. Brand new energy, tangible energy even. I love this. Okay. Focusing on wish fulfillment. No longer ruminating in past disappointments here. Okay. Why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini, please, Spirit? Why is the Four of Cups here? We have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this may be something that you have invested a lot of time into, and you're wanting to move forward. But there's this part of self, the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, that says, why did that, she's looking back at the Ten of Swords. Can be betrayal as well. Why did that happen? Why did that end? Why did that not work out? And particularly if you have invested a lot of time and energy into a connection, business, whatever this is for you, there's a sense of the Four of Cups, disappointment. And with the Eight of Wands, this is the fastest moving card along with the Chariot, and we have life is speeding up here. You're wanting to move forward. There's a part of you that's like, I'm done now being disappointed. I want to move forward. I want to focus on my Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So that's beautiful. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands in your challenge. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Okay. We have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, but what I'm getting here is this is clarity. This is something being revealed to you. You're turning knowledge into wisdom. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, which is Scorpionic energy, and the Five of Wands. There is this conflict within either your mind, or this fight, or this ending, or this argument in the past that is coming to, or has come to an end with the Death card here. But I feel like you've been working on putting down this burden that you have been carrying here, and you've been working on the inner conflict that you have within it, and you are transmuting this, changing, turning from the caterpillar to the butterfly. So it's like you're realizing and coming to a sense of clarity of what needs to end here, particularly maybe from your past, and seeing what's holding you back. But you are doing the work. It is in your challenge, though. It's not something that you find easy. Okay, what's coming towards you is the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. So what is this? Ten of Cups coming in. Yes. Beautiful. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. So this could be communication coming in that brings you emotional fulfillment. But what I'm also getting is that you are deciding, with the King of Swords here, to move forward. Life is speeding up towards Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. So you're wanting to move towards your Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. You're happily ever after. The Six of Cups is childlike play, particularly within this card, but this is also the past, and we have the Six of Swords, moving away from the past and moving towards calmer waters. It's like you're finding this inner peace and emotional fulfillment by letting your past go. Interesting. Okay. Now, I don't know if this could be communication that comes in that helps move you forward, but I don't get that for a lot. I think you just decide. I think you get sick of being in your head about something in the past here, and you're feeling stuck, and you're like, I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I don't want to be thinking about it anymore. And you're like, I want to put down these burdens, the Ten of Wands, and I just want to move forward. It's like you decide, or it's like you get tired of carrying something for so long. So your advice here is the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please, for Gemini? What's the Ace of Pentacles here? Beautiful. My goodness, Gemini. Oh my goodness, the Ten of Cups as well. The Tower. Beautiful. This is that old from your past falling away. And the Ace of Pentacles is new. You're choosing a new chapter, a new job, a new relationship, a new life. And Oh, beautiful. The High Priestess. She holds this book of wisdom. You're turning knowledge from your past, the Six of Cups, into wisdom here. Beautiful. And this Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is your happily ever after. This is your wish fulfillment. You're putting down the past. You're removing it almost, it looks like, from your mind in some way, shape, or form. And you're going, no longer will I be held in torment about the past, and I'm moving forward. Beautiful, Gemini. I love this for you. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.